Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and another What's in the Box. Now today I was only going to be showing you the update on the 50 pence date run. However, I've received some lovely bit post this week from one of the good friends of the channel and many other channels as well, and that is Jude S. Now she's put on, please find and enclose the crowns we discussed. I've put them in two separate packages, the 3 capsulated ones in one and the rest in the other. Best wishes, Jude. Again, a big thank you to Jude, and I think 10 Bob calls Jude my personal shopper. Anyway, what I've done is I've taken them all out of the various capsules and put them into the quadrant ones. As you know, I've been putting them into special trays, and then there's like a special aluminium box which they go into as well. So first up, we have got from 1971. Now this was in the bargain bucket apparently, which the coin man said Jude could have for 50 pence. Now, so it's technically double what the coin is worth. It's from Gibraltar, and on this one there's a mintage of 75,000, and it's got a milled edge to it. So that one Jude managed to get for 50p. Now the next two, the coin man sold to Jude for £4.50 for both coins. Now the first one I've got here is celebrating the Queen's 80th birthday. So as you can see there, we've got 1926 date of the year of birth, and 2006. Then I've got like 16 trumpets around there, each interspersed with a flag with either 80 on, or I think it's ER, so the monogram. And this one is TDC, which is Tristan da Cunha. And as you can see, that does actually say £5 on it. So the year 2006. This one had a mintage of 150,000, and it's got a reeded edge. And this is the other one that came for the £4.50 for the pair. And this is says the life and times of the Queen Mother. So this would have been her like 100th birthday. One crown. This is from the Isle of Man. Got no mintage figure on this one. Again, it does have a reeded edge, and it does look like proof finish on that, but I think most of them are similar to that. So obviously you've got Queen Mother here, King George the VI, and of course we've got Elizabeth and Margaret. Now the next four, again Jude got £5 for the 4 of them. Again, this one is a crown. Republic of Malawi, 6th of July 1966. So this was the declaration of the Republic of Malawi. It's got a mintage of 20,000, and that gentleman there was the first president of Malawi, Hastings Kamuzu Banda. And around the edge it does actually say Republic of Malawi, Unity and Freedom, which if you can just see there, that's what it does actually say in the coat of arms. Next up, I've got Zambia, 5 shillings. Again, got the coat of arms there. President Kaunda, 24th of October 1965. Now this celebrated the independence of Zambia, which happened on the 24th of October 64. I'm presuming this is just like the first anniversary of it. 10,000 of these issued, and apparently there was 20,000 in proof as well. And around the edge it's got one Zambia, one nation, 24, 10, 64. Now next up, this one is looking a bit slightly toned. This is from New Zealand, $1. And as you can see, it's got Waitangi Day, 6th of February. Now, Waitangi Day marks the anniversary of the Treaty of Waitangi, and this is the house that the treaty was signed in. And it's regarded as the founding document of the nation. Now, the first Waitangi Day wasn't actually celebrated until 1934, and it was actually made a national public holiday in 1974. But it has changed name from Waitangi Day to New Zealand Day, and then it's been back to Waitangi Day as well. Now, date of 6th of February also marks the silver jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II. So technically this coin has got like 2 celebrations on it. And we've got a mintage of 70,000 in sort of in like a case set. And there was also 20,000 issued in billion uncirculated in a year set. And the edge again is a rated edge. And the fourth one out of this £5 for 4. This is from Guernsey, and this celebrates the royal wedding of Prince Charles and Lady Diana Spencer in 1981. Vintage figure of 114,000, and again it's got a milled edge to it, and that, as you can see down the bottom, it's got 25 pence. So 1, 2, 3, 4 again for £5. Now the next one is actually from Gibraltar. It celebrates the Coronation Jubilee. Now this is actually a gold plated crown. It's actually a cubic nickel, gold plated on top. Obviously you got Queen Victoria there as well. So Queen Elizabeth was crowned 1953, obviously succeeded to the throne in 1952, and then 1838 you've got Queen Victoria being crowned as well. Now I've got no mintage figures for this one. So this celebrates 175 years since Queen Victoria was crowned, and obviously 60 years for Queen Elizabeth II. So it's a nice coin, that one. And last but not least, we've got this little box from Jersey, 1966. Now, if you've seen Coin Patrol's video, penny videos, you'll see you get loads of pennies with this reverse on. And this, I'm not going to touch it because it is quite shiny and I haven't got the gloves with us. So this celebrates 900 years since the Battle of Hastings. Both the coins are exactly the same, except one's been turned over to show the obverse, and then one you've got with the reverse. Now I've got a mintage figure of this, 300,000. There was also 30,000 in proof, and I have no idea whether this is a proof. It looks proof, doesn't it, with the frosting. And we've got the denomination there, 5 shillings, and again that has a milled edge. So that was £5 for the pair of those, so that was like £15 in total. Obviously there was postage on top, and I've since repaid Jude with that amount. Right, so the next bit we'll get on to is the 50p date run. Right, here we are with the, as you can see, we've got 50p and the £2. We've already done the £2 date run, so I've zoomed out a bit to show the 50p. Now, you'll probably see there's quite a few spaces here. So we started with the very old large style 50p in 1969. As you can see, we need a proof 71 and 72. Then we've got the EEC accession 1973. Obviously, we've since come out of it. 1974, that is only a proof only, 100,000. As was 1975, again 100,000. 1976 went back to a circulated version. 77, 78, 79 and 80, 81, 82, 83. You can see that I've got brilliant uncirculated one as well. I've noticed some of the brilliant uncirculated coins are starting to look a bit toned, which is a bit odd. And some of the proof ones there from 74 and 75. Then of course they've got these on the bottom. That obviously was the one that went into circulation, but it was only 600 and odd thousand. Now, since I've done all this, I have actually been out on eBay. So the 71 and 72 can't come out because I managed to pick up a 71 for proof only, that one, and a proof only for 72 as well. Now the two together, I paid just short of £20. I think it was 19.98, I think, for the two. The 71 was slightly more expensive, but when I've had a look on various sites, some of them are going for, you know, well over 20 quid. I mean, one selling that one alone for 19.99, another one, and the same for 72 was 26.99. Now there was an auction on at the same time for these two coins, separate auctions, and in the end it went for just short of 30 quid. So while they were battling it out on the auction site, I nipped in and just got this as a buy now. So we've got the 71 to go in. And we've got the 72 to go in. Down at the bottom, next one is an 84. Sets only, that one, so both proof and brilliant uncirculated. As you can see, this one BU, brilliant uncirculated, a mintage of 158,820. That one cost me, I'm trying to work this out, I think it was £10. I think exactly £10 was free postage. This one here, 85, as you can see, 682,100. It was a circulated coin. Now this one again was on an auction, and I actually got it for a total of I think it was £4.46 in total, £4.46, £3.41 for the coin and £1 5p for the postage. Now 86 and 87, again these were just sets only. This one is a proof one. And 87, this one's just brilliant uncirculated. So that page is now complete. Page 2, you can see there's quite a bit of coins needed on this one. However, 88 and 89. So again, this one's proof version. Just 79,314 in that proof set or proof version. And 89. So those 4 coins, 86, 87, 88 and 89, again it was on an auction, and I got it for £21 and £2.99 postage for the 4. But bear with us because I've got more to come. So 90, 91 and 92. So got 90, which again, that was just the proof version. This is a 1991, really uncirculated for this one. A 92, again this one is proof. And I do have those two. That, I mean, that is an absolute stunner, that one. I mean, it is like supposedly circulated, but I think it was taken out of circulation. There's hardly, well, can't say a scratch on it. UK Presidency, the EC. So we've got 90, 91, 92 and 93. This one is brilliant uncirculated as well. Again, auction from the same person, and that got us £22 and £2.99 postage. Now the next set of 4 started with 1994, which I'm going to have to move all of them up one by. But this was the 50th anniversary of D-Day, which I do actually have it in the circulated version, but this is a brilliant uncirculated one. I haven't got a space for that one as yet. We'll just move 95, 96 and 97 out. So 95, again, proof version, only available in sets. 96, again, just proof. And last but not least, 97, again, that's a proof. It was only available in sets only. So those 4 cost they cost £23 and £2.99 postage. However, I got £5.49 refunded because all 12 coins actually came from the same seller, so I got refunded £5.49. So the net cost is £69.48 for 12 coins, and it works out at £5.79 a coin, which is an absolute bargain considering that some coins on their own are going for 10 quid easy. So anyway, that was the last of the large style 97, and then we moved to the smaller 50p 97, 98, and I've got a brilliant uncirculated one as well, and that's the EU stars, and I do have a brilliant uncirculated one of that one next to it. And we've got the NHS 99 Britannia, 2000 Britannia and 2000 the Public Libraries Act. So I'll just put that in there. I won't say anything, I'll just scan across, and if there's anything I want to say I'll mention it. Obviously most of these now are all circulated versions. As you can see, I've got CIRC on the bottom. There's a Britannia, then it moves to the Shield. So obviously you've got 3.5 million there, Britannia, and then 22,747,000 for the Royal Shield. 2009, obviously the Royal Shield I do not have yet. Then we've got the Holy Grail. Now this is the one that we found in a hunt. It was looking a little bit worse for wear. It's probably best off in its little cardboard prison. This one here I did find in a hunt. So although it wasn't intended for circulation, it was found in circulation. So I've got that there. Then we've got the Girl Guiding, and of course the 2011 Shield I do need as well. And then I've got the WWF. Now this one here is obviously just a fun one. I did get one for Bungle for his channel birthday, and this is the Aquatics lines over the face, but obviously it is the copy. Well, looking for thousands probably on the correct one. And then we've got the Olympics. Again, all of these has been taken from circulation. Badminton, basketball, bocce, boxing, canoeing, cycling, equestrian, fencing, football. It's looking a bit grotty, that one. Goalball, anything. By the way, if you got P on, just stands for Paralympics. It was just something I wanted to put on. And handball, hockey, judo, and pentathlon. I think there's about 9 pages in total, so I'm going to have to scout through these as quick as I can. Table tennis, taekwondo, which I've been finding a few of lately. And obviously the 2015 when it changed from the 4th portrait to the 5th portrait, and then we've got the Battle of Britain 4th portrait in rank broadly, which I'm hoping to get fairly soon, and the 5th portrait version there, and obviously the 2016 it's only in sets. That's the Royal Shield. Battle of Hastings, Peter Rabbit, Baby Potter portrait. This is Tiggy Winkle Jemima, Squirrel Nutkin, Team GB, my favourite coin, Isaac Newton, and that Benjamin Bunny. Well, I doubt if Christopher does watch it, but he reckons they don't exist. But Benjamin Bunny with a rotation error. 2018 Shield we still need representation of the People Act, and then we're moving into the 2018 Potters, Peter Rabbit, Flopsy Bunny, and this is probably the start of when the Royal Mint thought we're going to exploit people by not putting any into circulation. So very little into circulation. So then we finish off the 2018 Potter set with Tale of Gloucester and Mr. Tiltmouse, and then we've got Paddington at the Station and the Palace from 2018. Snowman. Now this is the first Brilliant Uncirculated one, and then we've got the 122 million Royal Shield. That one there I do have in Brilliant Uncirculated as well, which I had in a spare set. Sherlock Holmes, and we've got the Gruffalo, 20 years of him. That's the first of the Gruffalos for 2019. Stephen Hawking, Peter Rabbit, and Britannia from the British Culture set, because they were the race strikes. I do have the Kew Gardens in a Brilliant Uncirculated set along with all the others, but these other ones I've actually bought individually. That one is probably creeping up well above 90 quid now, I think. And Scouts, and then we've got the military set as well. And the D-Day one, the smaller version of the large style coin which I showed you earlier, which I've got here somewhere. And one of them's fell out. Paddington at the station, he's decided he's going on strike as well. And the last one there was the Victoria Cross. And we've got the soldier, as classed as soldier, we'll call it heroic acts. Another two that went into circulation, Paddington at the Tower and St Paul's. The 50th anniversary, which I do tell you about in Hunts. It's got that privy mark down the bottom, the Britannia. And there is a Britannia without the privy mark as well, which both of them dated 2019. So again, you've got to be careful when you're doing hunts. And as you can see, it does actually say 50 pence 2019. So when you get one of those, it can either be one of the Paddingtons or can be one of the Britannias. Second Gruffalo for the 2019, Wallace and Gromit also from 2019, and the second of the Snowmen. 2020 Royal Shield. Now that's the circulated version. For some reason I haven't found one of those yet, although I do have one from the Brilliant Uncirculated set. The Team GB, the 2021, which I think I got for around about 20 quid if I remember rightly. There was a seller in one of the market stalls near where would take my daughter's dog for a walk, and he was trying to flog it for 60 quid. So I passed on that. And we'll move into 2020. First of the dinosaurs there. But you can see how many Brilliant Uncirculated coins, or not NIFCs, there have been since 2018. Absolutely ridiculous. Diversity Build Britain. And we move into the Winnie the Pooh and Friends series. I hope you haven't fallen asleep yet. We're nearly there. 2020 Snowman. Then the Royal Shield. This one's Brilliant Uncirculated. We don't know whether that will be an NIFC. We'll probably find out later this year. And then we've got the two portraits for the decimalisation. So we've got Unknown Machin on this one and the Jodie Clark portrait there. I've noticed the innovation in science series. For some reason they've suddenly started making them in £2 coins rather than 50p's. So there's not really many sort of gaps I've got now. We've got Queen's Platinum Jubilee, the circulated version. Thanks to Dave for that one. This is the Brilliant Uncirculated one, and I think these are the ones with the different obverse, obviously. So the John Bergdahl obverse, and then that one which we're hoping may go into circulation. We haven't had its individual release yet as I speak. And last page, we've got the two fairy 50p, and the last of the Winnie the Pooh and Friends to date. There is another two to be coming out, and obviously you've got another gap to fill yet, which is the Pride coin, which is, I've just had this delivered in the last few days. This is obviously just the standard one. I am thinking of getting the coloured version. It's a shame they don't do a standard, coloured one as a standalone rather than getting them in the pack, because I would have really liked that. These are a bit of some oddities. I think it was something to do with the Euro Championships. So we've got England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and I think that was supposed to be Netherlands for the Peter Rabbits. So that is it. So that's the 50p date run to date. Like I say, there's not that many gaps now. So I know it's been a long one today, but thank you for watching, and until the next time, come on hunting, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.